Hi, fifth grade students. This is Mrs. Leeder again with another reading from the sixth grade nickname game. Today we're going to read chapter 3. I'll move over to share my screen and we can read it from the Ladybug together. Chapter 3, Bird Brain. The town of Old Orchard, Pennsylvania had never known two such close friends as Wiley Adamson and Jeff Greenbaum. They had been born just 6 hours apart and began life in side-by-side cribs in the hospital nursery. Growing up next-door neighbors, they had taken their first step on the same day. Wiley's first word had been Jeff. Jeff's had been Wiley. The two families had become almost one family because their sons did everything together. Wiley and Jeff team mowed both lawns. Team weeded the shared vegetable garden, and team ran every errand. I picked up an extra package of mozzarella, Wiley commented as the two walked home from the market with Mrs. Greenbaum's groceries. Your mom's homemade pizza has been kind of naked lately. Good idea, Jeff nodded. Did you remember to forget the broccoli? Zoom! The two were about to step off the curb when a slight figure flashed by on rollerblades. Wiley jumped back, juggling the grocery bag. A carton of eggs popped out. Jeff dove forward and caught it an inch before it hit the pavement. Maniac! He shouted at the skater. Wiley squinted at her colorful skirt. Hey, isn't that... Skillfully, the blader executed a hairpin turn and cruised up to them. Red curls spilled from under her helmet. It was Cassandra. Sorry about that. I was concentrating on the cars, not the people. You guys are in my class, right? I'm Wiley, he's Jeff, Wiley said at the same time as Jeff was saying, I'm Jeff, he's Wiley. 11 years of friendship had given them split-second timing. My folks put me in charge of unpacking my own stuff, Cassandra explained, wheeling a delicate circle in front of them. I opened the first box and there were my blades, right on top. So I'm taking a break. My dad says I could be president if I wasn't so easily distracted. You just moved here? Asked Wiley, racking his brain for a nickname that went with easily distracted. From Philadelphia, Cassandra confirmed. My parents bought the property at the end of Farm Lane. Jeff goggled. You mean the old gunhold place? Right. My dad was sick of the city. He wanted us to get back to nature. That's great, Wiley managed. It was going to be easy to get back to nature in that old gunhold house. Nature could come right in through the broken windows and the leaky roof. It was simply the most ancient, run-down, shabby, unpainted, and probably haunted structure in all of Old Orchard. Rats went 4 blocks out of their way just to avoid it. It's a totally cool house, Cassandra enthused. Of course, it needs a little work, but it's got so much character. I was telling Krusty about it in science. Neat girl, but what kind of name is Krusty? Oh, Wiley chuckled. It's just a nickname. A lot of people have nicknames around here, Jeff added. As you get to know everyone, you'll notice. He fell silent. Cassandra was gliding softly from side to side, her head thrown back, watching the clouds roll by. She was at least 1,000,000 miles away. The boys exchanged a bewildered look. Finally, Wiley reached over and tapped her on the shoulder. She snapped back to attention. Oh, I'm sorry, she grinned engagingly. See, what did I tell you? Easily distracted. No problem, said Jeff. Everybody daydreams. Oh, I wasn't daydreaming, she told them. I was thinking about the blue-crested warbler sparrow. The what? Chorused Wiley and Jeff. Blue-crested warbler sparrows live in the trees near river valleys, Cassandra replied. But with all the subdivisions going up around here, most of the trees get cut down. So the poor blue-crested warbler sparrows have no place to nest. Wiley and Jeff weren't struck dumb very often, but this was one of those moments. A horn sounded, and a sleek silver sedan whispered up to the curb. Cassandra pirouetted and waved. "Hi, Dad." She spun back to Wiley and Jeff, beamed, and said, "See you guys tomorrow at school," before skating off. The circus parade on her skirt billowed out behind her. Jeff frowned as she hopped into the car and disappeared. The nerve of that girl. We're trying to be friendly and she tunes us out like a bad radio station. I say we give Carrot Top a second look. Or bird brain, Wiley added. Did you catch that bit about the warbling sparrow? Jeff shook his head. I suppose we shouldn't be so hard on her. The poor kid has to live in the old gunhold place. I wouldn't board my dog there. I wouldn't board my gerbil there, Wiley countered. My caterpillar. My amoeba. Jeff folded his arms and grinned in triumph. I wouldn't board my germ there. Good one, Wiley conceded. He offered up a high five, which Jeff accepted, and they hefted their groceries and headed off toward home. All right, that was a short chapter, so we'll start in chapter 4 today also. Watch for that video just as well. Thank you very much. Hope you're enjoying the story.